What teams are playing right now? It's going to be Polar versus Saviors. Sorry, all my scoreboards are wrong today. So when I switch to like the gameplay, I'm going to have to fix it every single time. So just a heads up. Polar coming off a big win, taking out Outliers last week. But let's see if they can take out the other purple team. Polar had a pretty rough start to the season. They were the last team in the league to get a win, but since then they've looked very strong. Saviors, they won their first week, and they have not won since. That's because about probably, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks into the season, the team kind of imploded, and it kind of just became the community team where every week 5 emergency subs would jump in and play for this team. But I've been in talks with the Saviors team owner, and in Season 3, this team's going to be making a big comeback. Saviors will be a real, actual team, and I'm super excited about that. We are also looking at a total of 5 expansion teams between Season 2 and 3, so our cozy little league of 10 teams is probably going to advance to 15 next season, so I hope you're excited about that. We're going to be growing. Every season, it seems, getting a little bit bigger. With that being said, let's kick it off. Polar versus Saviors. No picks yet. Ulysses on the Junker Queen, Abix on the Roadhog. Couple picks on both sides. Sugar Crab double kill. Sugar Crab finds Meowpilled as well, and G-Ducky gonna get out of dodge. We've had the emergency subsystem ever since week 1, and funnily enough, a team with an emergency sub has never won a match, ever. Outliers were the closest last week. They had emergency sub, just one on their team, and they almost won. But Polar won the last team fight. We'll see if the Saviors team can try and make emergency subs get 1 win on the season. Yana Bear, nice kill on Kirby Linky. Sugar Crab ults, finds Meowpilled, and Ulysses takes out the other Reaper. Polar is doing well so far. And part of the reason why Polar didn't get a win for so long is they had a really rough schedule. Like, this team not only faced almost every team at their strongest, but they also faced a lot of really good teams early in the season. Polar vs. Outliers was like the closest game. I think it was, and we've had some insanely close games this season, but I think it was as close as a game could be. And watching Polar play now, you would not think this team was the last team to get a win. They are playing flawlessly right now. Nice little Junker Queen blade to take out the tire as well. They've got this robot moving already up on the high ground. Just a couple more team fights left probably for Saviors to try and stop them. But Saviors do have quite a few ultimates to work with here. Nice hook there from Abix, gonna bring in Max. Ulysses does trade it out. Oh, but Abix gonna use their ult. Look at Abix heating up. And the rest of Saviors getting in on the action, feeling the blood in the water with Abix starting it off. And so Saviors do win a team fight, and now they've got the robot. Polar is the best team? We'll see. You know, the crazy thing is that Polar is not eliminated from the playoffs. A lot of things have to happen for them to make it, though. They need to win their last 2 games. They face Ragu, and they face, obviously, Saviors. They need to win both those games, but they also need Instigators to beat Ragu, which is the match right after this. If those things happen, Polar will make the playoffs, as crazy as that is, even though they were the last team to get a win this season. So they are not eliminated, but they need 3 things to happen. See if they can do it. Saviors, though, winning 2 team fights back to back. Preying on Kirby Linky's downfall? I don't know. Kirby Linky low-key putting in work. Dude, my friend has the worst crosshairs on this account. I just realized that. It's like the default crosshairs. So with a couple team fights in a row, Saviors are on their way. Let's see if Polar can put a stop to him. Kirby Linky goes down to the fellow Bastion Sugar Crab, and now Ulysses has permission to cook. Oh, they're lined up. Use it. Oh man, I would have used that ult there so hard. But that just shows that Ulysses is a better player than me, because they didn't need that Junker Queen ult there. Would I have still used it? Of course. That would have been so juicy. That just proves that Ulysses is a much better tank player. Is Lemon the one Mei player who doesn't press Q? I think the player you're referring to is Sour Lemons. And that was just one time. Polar did have 2 players with the name Lemon on their team. And here it comes. It'll take out G-Ducky, and it's going to get Avix antied, and they'll finish him off. Ooh. What Lucio skin should High Ground Holton rock today? I don't know. Ion Alien, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Best of luck today against Ragu. I know Instigators might not be able to make the playoffs, but I know you guys are pretty big fans of Polar, and if you beat Ragu today, you would help them have a chance. So, best of luck. And after winning quite a few team fights in a row and looking strong, it looks like this map might be all but over. And it will be. Polar gets the first map on Coliseum, which means it'll be Savior's map pick.
Time for the reckoning.
Let's finish the raffle. Winner of 500 Overwatch coins is going to be Sugar Crab. There you go. Spicy, what do I do with my life now that I don't play SOL? Train for Season 3. You know, Celestials are one of our expansion teams. You can start training, doing team admin stuff, getting ready for the breakout season. Abix asking for the Rhine Mirror. We'll see if Ulysses agrees. I don't know. Oh, they said they're down. We might get another Rhine Mirror. Samurai won't let me play on the Xbox. Get a new Xbox. Problem solved. Or tell Samurai to get a job. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let me swap Junior and Kirby real quick.
What about a hammer and shoot?
There we go. As a reminder, next raffle is up right now. Win 500 tokens. And thank you to Sleephead AG for the follow. What's up, Sleephead? Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for tuning in to the stream today. Good to see you. Yes, Ghostly, actually, I have made the decision that instead of 12 teams, it's going to be 15. We're going to go for it. Go big or go home, you know? So, the applications I posted, there won't be one team chosen. There will be actually four teams chosen. So, I know that's kind of a big swing, but that's the only way to make the divisions equal, which is what I want. You're here to watch? Sounds good. Polar looked like they were winning that team fight, but Saviors come out of the gate strong, and Saviors actually capped first. You always love to see when a team loses the first map and they just come back and they just pretend it didn't even happen. It just shows strong mental, you know? And that is a very important thing to have as an Overwatch player. I definitely don't have a strong mental. That's why all of my accounts are banned currently, and I'm using my friends. Jaren spots a new victim. Going to gift the sub to Sleephead AG. Congrats, Sleephead. No ads for you. Jaren once again with a great assist. And Ulysses absolutely disposing of Avix off the map there. And this is going to get flipped real quick. Ulysses having themselves a time in the cardboard Rhine. And they want more. Jumping in on Kirby Linky, who's rocking the Venture. The Venture was not enabled last map, and that was definitely my fault. I apologize about that. Oh, I saw your application, Ghost. That's all I'll say. Bullying with subs. I love it. So Polar snatched the point right back with only 38% for Saviors. We'll see if Saviors are able to flip it again. Swap to heals, Lucio. G-Ducky's dying over here. A lot of ults for Saviors. Just support ults right now. Oh, it's a great play from G-Ducky. We'll see if it gets any kills, but unfortunately Max is going to take him out right before they can use it. And the Polar DPS counter what was almost an insane highlight reel play from G-Ducky. That's gotta hurt. They had the wall, they had the ults. It looked like it was gonna be massive. Oh, but Blinky plotting out the dig site. Meanwhile. And they're gonna get a double kill on the supports. Oh, they almost finished off Max as well. Somehow still alive. Nice play. Are they the strongest because they're Ryan or because they're Ryan the strongest? Classic paradox there from Cassie. Thank you for 100 subs, Cat. I mean, 100 subs. That'd be insane. Thank you for 100 bits. I appreciate it so much. Jaren spots a new victim. This time, Pob Nardo getting a sub. Congrats, Pob Nardo. Thanks for tuning in as well, Pob. And thank you, Jaren, for the gifted sub. Saviors had capped and got it up to 82%, but it has been back and forth. But all of the ults are with Polar right now. They have 4 ults ready to go. If I was BAP, I'd window them right now. Not even let them in. But I'm not playing. We'll see. Paul comes out almost killing their own tank. But it turns out to be alright. Lemon double kill on the Lucio. And I don't know, Saviors, gotta get moving. If you guys want to have a chance of taking this control point, you've worked so hard to get 82%. Ooh. Lemon not done getting kills quite yet. And Sugar with a juicy Cassidy, y'all. Looks like somebody got there. Herpy Linky did get there. Go underground, stall. They do. Okay. Can they stall long enough for the rest of Saviors to get here? No, probably not. Meow Pill, maybe. No. Lobo, where is Simber? Simber was here earlier. But I think they got bored. I don't know. They bounced. Also, Big Mac, thanks for ignoring my call last night. That was great. Appreciate that. Spicy, what would you do if someone gave 100 subs? Whatever they wanted me to do. Whatever they wanted me to do. I'd probably get up. I'd probably do the gritty a little bit. I don't know. Maybe shake some.
This should be fun. Dream of paradise. The audacity. The audacity. Sorry.
Spicy buzz cut? I used to have a buzz cut for a while. Yo, Big Mac. Big Mac has the picture on their phone. Yo, Big Mac, you should post that in the general chat. I'm sure people would love to see that. The shadows coalesce. Spicy Drake video? That's more like 100,000 subs for the Spicy Drake. Alright, Savior's last chance here. If they don't get it done, then emergency subs will probably finish the season winless. Herpy, nice opening pick on Sugar, but Polar is going to follow it up with 4 kills, and just G-Ducky and Ulysses just going to keep having themselves a game. Polar caps first. Undercut? It's an undercut. You were at Mammoth Cave? You did not tell me that, bro. I did not know you were at Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave's cool. Has anyone ever been? I've been there once. I couldn't go now. I've like randomly like developed claustrophobia out of nowhere. I didn't have it when I was younger. Now I have it like really bad. It's weird. And if you're playing for Ragu or Instigators today, you might want to get ready because Polar seems locked in on making sure they get this win. Polar's done their part to reach the playoffs. They're buddies with Instigators, so if Instigators are able to beat Ragu today, Polar still have a chance to make the playoffs. But I know Ragu really wants to make it there as well. We'll see which team gets it done. And I'll have to swap my jersey for the Phrases one after this match, because I don't want to wear a Ragu jersey while Ragu's playing. That's bias. And this might all be cosmetic at this point. Just probably one team fight left for Saviors to try and make a last-ditch chance. If not, this will be the end of the Saviors season. But I hear they have some big plans ready for Season 3, and I'm super excited. Saviors gonna rise up from the ashes. I'm calling it now. Just about 85%. Polar's obsessed with making the playoffs. They should have tried harder in some of their easier matches. They might have been able to do it. They literally waited to the last possible moment to try and be able to do it. Kirby Linky not going to give up. I love the persistence. Kirby Linky stops Lemons. Lucio ult mid-air. And the Saviors are not going to go out with a whimper. Oh, that's clean. I like that, G-Ducky. That's clean. That was clean. Will they have a team Season 3? They sure will. I said at the very beginning of this match, I've been talking to the Saviors team owner, and we've got some big plans to turn Saviors around at the start of Season 3, so trust the process. Ulysses tries to charge in, is going to get shattered, and now it's Abex's time for the Ryan diff. Almost getting booped off the map. Kirby Linky has ult. They've been carrying right now on this Venture. Haven't seen as much Venture this game as I thought we would see. Sugar does take out G-Ducky. Quickly traded out. Kirby Linky popping. And they've got this ult in their back pocket. They might want to use it though. Yeah, there we go. Almost takes out Yana Bear. I think they were just out of range. Not going to find anything, but they do get underground safe. Look at Abex with a triple kill on the Ryan. Saviors say we're not done yet. Abex wants Sugar, and they will get it. Oh, best of luck at work. Thanks so much for stopping by, and thanks for all the gifted. I'm sure they really appreciate it. That was a nice Ryan play. Both these Ryans have been playing very good. We've been treated to a ton of Ryan gameplay so far in these two matches that we've watched. But there is a lot of ults ready for Polar here. It would be shocking if they're not able to use these ults to win the game here. And it's looking good so far. Kirby does get rezzed. They res the carry. Hold on. G-Ducky double kill. Bap's won. Kill the Bap. The Bap is won. Oh no, Kirby, no. Kirby's stalling. Here comes Meowpilled. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key rooting for Saviors there. That comeback was crazy. Somehow not able to win the final team fight. They have people stumbling onto the point here. Abex is gonna get killed. Kirby, no. That'll be it, but a great last-ditch effort from the Saviors there. They almost got that checkpoint. It was so close, came down to the last fight. Polar gets another win. Their playoff hopes are still alive, just barely. Nerfed me first round? That's true, that's my bad. That'll be the last we see of Saviors for Season 2, but they're going to be coming back to Season 3 with a vengeance. Thanks to everybody who's played on this Saviors team this season, especially our emergency subs.